start us up, start the stream. We're gonna jump right into it. Get it going.
All right. Hell yeah.
More goofs.
What a singular goof.
Bloody hellfire.
All right.
I gotta fix my camera a little bit. God damn, it's high.
Then
Can't see my beautiful boobies.
Huh?
I'd whistle into the camera, but I'm worried it'd be too loud.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hellfire.
Is Kinku in?
I will bring it in just a second.
Bloody
Okay,
hell.
cool. I was just curious.
Audio check-in. I'm just making sure everything's working. Running through the
Check,
checks.
check.
I'm here. Can I be heard?
Once again, mistakes were made. I'm gonna have to fix all of the fucking things again, but I can do that on the fly while we're doing stuff. Damn it. This is the second time I've done that. I will do it during the recap. Okay, headphones on. Lock in, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, viewing the channel, this is the finale. We are short one who is not able to make it tonight, but here we are. The last session of the Harvest 2. I'll stop being TV presenter now, and Gavin, take it away.
Your last session.
We did leave off on quite a turbulent scene, not just on the Hab, but on Ermos itself. I will share the screen of the map that you all saw. Staff Sergeant Hammer show you all, lay out the plan, as well as showing just how mobilized everything is with every faction. But the plan was discussed. There wasn't really much of a time really stated, but it is, you can assume that it is, this plan is going to be enacted out pretty quickly. But we will come back to everybody in the Hab as Hammer has kind of finished telling his story and laying out the plans. He just seems to kind of be looking around the room. I believe you all had also just kind of all went around and agreed to being a part of the plan as well. Just trying to make sure I didn't leave anything out.
Yeah, pretty much. We hadn't quite going into super fine details, but we did discuss briefly.
Brief discussion.
Then yeah, we will come
We
back
did
to.
RSVP for the fight.
We'll be there. Then yeah, we will come back into the mess hall as Hammer is kind of. The hologram has come down. You all have agreed to aid in the fight against this horrifying beast that is taken up to disturbing the lands outside of Sunflower City. The curator also left. That is one thing I left out. He said he would be back, but he left. Did the magician handed out all his magic items too, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Everything was distributed.
I think kind of the last thing that had happened before anything else was discussed.
Okay.
Before we moved on, and then we ended.
Then I will give you all, everyone that is present right now, a moment to kind of have a brief conversation amongst yourselves.
What were the magic items that were distributed? I don't remember. I remember boots and cloak of elven kind.
I got the Arcanist Circle, which basically gives me a free extra first, second, and third level spell.
Oh yes, you got the circlet. Maxon got the Bracers of Alacrity. You got the Boots of Elvenkind, and I believe there was also what was it? Cloak of Elvenkind, but we've kind of, due to absences, have changed things around. So, what Cloak of Elvenkind? That's what I was gonna say.
No, it's still there. Someone gets it. Someone's gonna get it, motherfucker.
I think I finally got everybody in their squares. Squares are squaring.
Yeah, it seems that Hammer, after kind of shutting the hologram down and kind of bringing the lights back up, he seems to be... He's doing something on a data pad. But he is not really saying anything to you all. But he is still standing in the room. And I will say, normality, you see that Doc Green, or Seraphim, sorry. I just saw that his thingy. But
Melody, Seraphim, he's man of many
I
names
forget,
now.
I forget he hasn't picked one yet. Yeah. Since he has such a high perception, I will add that he would notice that Doc Green looks pretty nervous.
Green, you alright?
She just kind of looks over. I remember when they made the first one. It was horrible, and you see that she's finding it very hard to speak, but you see that she just this kind of look of just terror and just.
Magician's not 1,000-yard staring, but his jaw is locked as the Jabberwock comes up in conversation.
She takes your hand, kind of squeezes it back. She kind of begins to ponder for a moment. Where are those schematics that your contact in Green Cove had? I believe that they would be very useful to look over right now. I will say above table, I think they're in the bag of holding.
I don't remember.
Who's contacting Green Cove?
I would have brought him out then if they were in the bag of holding.
She was referring to Ophidia. Because she gave you some old dwarven schematics as well as Alex's jetpack.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, I would have brought them out. Hell, I probably would have been trying to inspect them suckers if I'd realized what they fully were.
I was about to say, yeah, just give me either an investigation or a Arcana, whichever you feel Raziel would be looking for more. Would he be more just kind of looking for any kind of clue, or would he be just trying to kind of go over this in more of a technical sense?
I think I probably would have gone more.
Oh wait, hold on. Can you read Dwarven and Elvish?
That's a good question. Let me scroll down to my languages just to double check, because I don't think I can.
Normality can read Dwarven and Elvish.
And you're definitely going to need Normality to read this for you, because it is written in Dwarven
I do
and
have
Elvish.
Proficiency in language.
Okay. Then you can read parts of it. You can read the kind of biological parts that went into making this. Okay.
Just keep an eye.
And the parts that you don't understand seem to be sitting more towards the machinery. So what you're gathering from these schematics, it seems that the Elven contribution was mainly towards the biological systems and the mechanicals from the Dwarven side.
Interesting.
Seems to, and I will say, if Normality is also helping you go over this,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
pointing out the dwarvish parts.
So,
Well,
did you roll Arcana?
For
Okay.
Arcana, I got a 21.
Okay. You would... As you begin to read over this and you have Normality read the parts that you can't decipher, you are gathering that this was not simply made by science. There is something dark here, something unknown to the surface, essentially. The best you could describe it, Raziel, would be something like black magic, dark sorcery, manipulating like soul energy into essentially like forbidden alchemy.
Oh, damn. I would have explained that to the rest as I came across that.
You're able to gather a few things from the schematics. You see that at least this schematic shows that the beast had an internal, essentially like an internal like system from which a crew could pilot it and lead it. But it was sentient, but it could be guided by controls in the interior.
Ooh.
It seems that entrances would be either points above, in between the neck and the shoulder, or like organic openings that seem to operate like doors.
I definitely would have brought the magician in to see what his thoughts are about, now that he, with the actual schematics of how the creature is, if he had any better ideas about if he could get us warped there, possibly.
I will say, magician, you remember looking at it, trying to warp onto its back, and then finding yourself inside of the creature.
Yes, it's particularly tricky because it's on the move and also has, well, as you now see, its magical properties that are a little strange. And I doubt that they've used any less of that in the new version. In fact, it's probably quite a lot worse. As
I will say,
I don't know where this source of magic came from.
I will say, looking at these schematics and then comparing them to the new Jabberwock flying through the air, this new one is much larger and seems to be more metal. It does have organic components, but it seems to be made more of metal. And it has the apparatus in its center that seems to be holding the sun elementals.
And now that it has the sun elementals trapped inside, it's tricky. I'm not the kind of wizard we need to calculate exactly how much energy they're passing through that thing right now, but it doesn't take a normal wizard to tell you that it's a lot, and this is going to be difficult to figure out.
Say Hammer has also made his way over and kind of began looking over the schematics as well.
But, as is with most shields or deflections, it most of the time requires something that altogether disrupts magic from within itself. Meaning it would need some kind of anti-magic field or anti-teleportation. which is extraordinarily, oh wow, that's never happened.
Extraordinarily difficult.
Wow, what the fuck is happening?
Rare.
Extraordinarily
Extraordinarily.
rare.
Rawr.
Rar.
RAR XD.
I have only ever encountered something like this in the most powerful presences and uses of magic, and do I know if they have this or not? No, I don't know. They might. So, trying to teleport on will be probably ideal, but with a risk of not being able to do so, in that it will just not let us do it.
Hammer is he kind of looks over to the magician.
And while
You guys
while we might
aren't
be
going to
safe from
teleport
just
on.
being disintegrated, it will then need a new plan if we cannot get on it through my previous means.
I don't know how tough it is. Hammer says, kind of he seems to be doing some math on like the power reserves for the hab and the guns, counting ammo, things like that. I might be able to knock a few holes in it, but we would definitely be the distraction until the real firepower got here.
I would say, not a military commander myself, but I would say, if you're going to shoot it, it is big enough that I think, while distracting it, you might be able to cause it problems. I'm thinking of a certain place where certain flying objects or things that are dependent on flight and that the machine is dependent on might be located. Talking about shooting off its wing gradually. Not in the wing itself, but on the shoulder, in the easier place to shoot. So just right under the wing. And just poke it. Or,
Focus the fire on the
pun intended,
joint.
hammer
and
it.
Break the wing off.
He smiles and just kind of begins to nod. I will say, I don't know how strong it is, but we do have some size on it when it comes to the hab. So if you can get it close enough, I might be able to physically restrain it with the arms.
That might be of value. If we cannot... If other means are not successful, I think that might work. I think I'd like to use that as a last resort. The farther away from this that it is, the better.
If we end up having to get within 120 feet of it, I have a way to warp 1 to 2 people over there onto the top of it. But I don't want to get that close if I can help it externally.
I liked the idea of sending false coordinates and then teleporting from Tilda's onto it from here. It would mean that with the shield generator turned cloaking device, that we could just hide here and wait. Bring the battle to us deliberately and on our terms, and then teleport over and do the thing.
He rather than pulling the map up on the wall, he just pulls up a small map on his data pad, and Hammer kind of shows it to the group and just says, "Where would you like to place the false coordinates?" So I would like to move away from the city.
Gandalf,
If we're getting ready for a fight, I would have said somewhere around in here if that's where we're going to bring it to fight.
Okay.
That way we
Fucking
can
cat.
leave this town mostly alone and this town mostly alone.
I think that's less of a town and more of a...
Oh wait, that's Crane's lab thing.
Yeah, that's Crane's lab.
That's the town I was thinking of.
What kind of
town we don't
weaponry
wanna
those
destroy.
submarines carry?
But
Aquatic.
What'd you say?
What kind of weapons do those submarines carry, Hammer? I almost said Hammond. Jeez, what's happening? Hammond! You're getting that one.
That just
This
makes
one's got a
me
chair and a
want
table.
to do an edit of Doc Green and Hammer when they were like stuck in the mountains running away from the dwarves without you guys.
Hammer.
Okay,
But Hammer looks over to. Did the magician say that or Serena?
The magician was saying that. Serena's pondering and thinking.
He looks over.
She's thinking more what's in the room. He's thinking more broad scale.
Non-naval base. They have guided missiles. I believe some solar missiles as well. They probably have a couple nuclear warheads, maybe 2. This is the last resort.
The thought has crossed my mind of sending multiple coordinates, but the problem with sending multiple is with a second set of coordinates, even with 2, they could triangulate where the hab is and then immediately just blow it off the face of the planet. Simple trigonometry. But I don't know. We could lure it towards the placement of the submarines. We could lure it closer to the elven fleets.
If we can get it here, I believe we can get enough combined firepower from both. And Hammer kind of points over to the submarines. We are already in range of the submarines, but I fear that won't be enough.
But if the fleet of flying trees gets here fast enough to accompany the firepower of both the fleet of submarines and the tank unit thing, there could be a chance.
I agree. I am open to other suggestions, but I do feel that is our best plan of action when it comes to.
I want to talk about when we're inside. Because while we are taking a hail of bullets and missiles while inside of it, we're going to be fighting dwarves. And not that it is more or less effective, but I'm the only one who's taken up a sort of cut through the metal easily type of weapon. And we are going to be probably in close quarters quite a bit.
Well, my weapons all do about the same damage whether I'm using the pistols, and I pull out my pistols because they're all this chambered the same thing, and I've got magic bullets that go and do damage to things now. I didn't have that previously, so I should be mostly good this time.
I did. That is
my ability to cut through a dwarf.
I had forgotten that you guys did get like the
Crazy
magic
as-
armor-piercing bullets.
Oh,
Yeah, I
great.
specifically got that shit last time.
As crazy as it sounds, would I be able to just punch through the metal?
Are your unarmed attacks magical?
No.
Then no.
What would happen if I cast magic weapon on his fists?
I will say,
Or would that
if
count?
Maxon, for it to count, he would need something in his hands. But Maxon, if you want to talk to Hammer about making some kind of just like gauntlet
Some
or
kind of,
like,
I don't
some,
know,
something,
some
yeah,
kind
there's
of
something to wrap around your
amplifier
hands.
for the magic energy or something.
Yeah, like some kind of like gauntlet, like
Knuckle dusters.
power glove. Yeah, like some kind of gauntlet
Yeah,
knuckle
we're-
duster type thing. Yeah, so we could definitely talk.
Mentioning this, I want to look over the magician and just kind of give him that look of like what he thinks of on that, because I think he might have some advice.
Looks like you need a harness to punch through what you need to punch. Hammer, can you do
Hammer,
it?
Hammer just kind of starts nodding. Give me a few hours. I think I can come up with something.
Give him spikes, lots of spikes. Be a good idea. Be. I don't know if that's relevant.
Yeah.
Will spikes work?
Hammer looks over to. Does Serena have her axe with her currently?
Yeah, it's just like a little tube on her belt right now.
He kind of just looks over and kind of eyes the club. I have a few ideas already. I'll get back to you momentarily, Maxon. And we get back over to you guys. And Hammer is going to go to the armory. Begin working on that. Okay.
I could try to see if I can find a gun that could pierce through dwarves. I'm not sure.
Is this Rudy speaking?
Yes, I know. It's Rudy. Just kind of speaks normally.
As you say that, Rudy, you still have the revolver from the Fae, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did we ever? I don't think we ever got to like sit down and.
You never gave me the chance to identify it.
It yelled at you in a previous campaign, though, or a previous session.
I was like, let's fucking kill this guy, or some shit like that.
Yeah, I feel the fucking revolver, and I just like look at it.
He picked up the gun, and he just heard, "Let's do it."
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Mind if I see what those are?
So
Mind if I see what that does?
Somebody who knows magic, look at this thing. Is that the fucking gun you got?
I'll start
fate chamber.
Inspecting it and ritualistically cast.
As
identify.
You go to hand it to Raziel, you just you kind of see that same mouth kind of pop up in between the grip and the cylinder. Oh, passing me around now, huh?
Excuse me?
Do I see that?
Yes,
and hear
everybody
that?
sees it and hears it. Yeah, no, it is.
I take a step back, still holding it.
Well,
this is.
that's interesting.
Your pistol is quite mouthy.
I just wanted you to. Nice. I just wanted to see what you do. All right. He puts him on the. He's like sits down, puts him on the table.
As you lay it.
I've seen a lot of things. We're gonna treat this a little bit differently. We're gonna make it like an interview. What are your skills? What do you bring to the table? Just looking at the gun.
Well,
the magician's gonna walk up next to him while he's saying this and wave the pen over it and use a little bit of the detect magic of the pen.
You better be ready to throw that. Speaking of love table, if this goes wrong, you better be ready to throw that thing into the fly of despair too.
Oh my god.
The fly of despair. Hey, how come when these guys freak out, they only get the welcome wagon?
As you set it on the table and begin to ask it some questions, the gun just kind of. I'd say it thinks over what you ask it, but it doesn't really have a face, so you can't really tell what it's doing. And it goes, skills? What kind of fucking skills do you mean? I'm a gun, I shoot people. Point me in a direction and pull the trigger. Bye-bye.
What kind of magical aura am I getting off of this thing?
But I will say, for the detect magic cast on it, this revolver can be fired normally. It does force damage.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Because it is the projectiles it fires. It takes normal ammunition, but the bullets it fires out are not the bullets being put into it.
There is not a lot of things that resist force damage. That is
I just
cool.
pick up the barrel, stick it in his hand. Like, I grab his wrist, the barrel of the pistol, put it in his hand, pat his shoulder, and walk away. So you keep that.
And I will add, if there is one more thing that you would want to relay, is it can be fired normally, or alternatively, at the beginning of after each long rest, you can roll 6 d20s and bank them for attack rolls.
Oh
Like,
shit!
Hang on. Okay, this is gonna need.
At the beginning of the day, 6 d20s and bank them for your attack
Does it have?
rolls.
Does
You
it
have
have
to
normal
choo- you have-
revolvers? Wait, what's
Yes.
okay? It does.
It is a
does
normal
force
revolver,
damage.
and you can fire it normally, or at the beginning of each long rest, you can choose 6. You can roll 6 d20s, save the rolls, and then use those first 6, and then roll normally for the rest. Yes.
Interesting.
Do you have to use the 6 that you roll, or
Yes,
can you use so many of them and then say
No,
fuck it?
if you choose to
that's-
roll at the beginning of the day, you have to use those 6. Like you have to use those
In
6
that order?
before. No, not in that
But-
order. You can choose from
That
the
chamber is set up
uh,
for success and failure.
That's cool.
But you have to use that one.
That's
and
cool.
then once you reload it, it works normally. But you can't do that. You can only do like the
One a day.
I don't have. Yeah,
Does
once
it,
a day.
It does the same damage, not same damage type, but same damage as my last revolver,
Yes.
or is it?
It is.
Okay.
It is just a revolver, but it does force damage, and it has a funny cartoony thing when you mess with it once a morning.
This is the high on life gun, isn't
Funny
it?
cartoony thing.
I was about to say it feels like the big ass revolver he uses in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Eh. Have you ever played
with
High
that-
on Life?
I have not.
Oh, then never mind. You wouldn't understand what I'm speaking of.
I know the guns talk and stuff. And they have faces.
All right. Well, that's a talking pistol.
Talking point.
Well, that just leaves Maxon. So, hammer's already on it. Equipment. We should grab some. And Serena she kind of cuts in again. She's like, I'm going to take for myself a few of the anti-armor grenades. Will definitely be nice, you know, like a knock on the door. Do we have any, like... It's a stupid question, because I really doubt we do. Do we have anything
There are no
like
stupid
resembling
questions.
breaching charges?
No, actually, that's kind of what the anti-armor grenades are.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I've kind of envisioned them as like something between a mix of like the kind of like the thermite grenades from Helldivers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like you just throw them and then they stick, they burn through armor, and then they explode.
Hell yeah.
So you could definitely be using them as a breach charge if you needed to.
Okay.
Did you say you had a question?
Yeah.
Raziel? What's up?
The stun grenades,
Yes.
are those electricity based or percussion based?
I'm gonna be real. I was gonna basically just kind of run it like when someone gets hit with a stunning strike as a monk.
Well, the only reason I was wondering was because I was wondering if they were electricity technically based. I was going to see if I could tinker with them to try and turn it into possibly an EMP that would affect a wider area. Since the dwarves are mechanical based.
Okay. I was about to say, yeah, if you want to tinker with them, I don't.
I don't know what that would be. It was just random
Honestly,
thought.
they probably would be like electricity based with a little bit of that like just offset concussive force. So if you wanted to tinker with them, you could probably, with hammer being in there, it won't even make you roll for it. But you could definitely probably. I don't remember how wide the radius is, but if you wanted to add another like 5-10 feet to a couple.
Have a look at them.
Wait. That's it. I figured it out. We need to get in and disable the shield. we have a disintegrator. Or at least we're building one, and it's almost done. We could put it either on the hab, or one of the pilots comes down, picks it up, and cuts that fucking thing out of the sky. So all we need to do is get inside, turn the, the bubble thing off, make it go away, and then let everything pummel it while one of the elven pilots breaks out a sharp knife. The sharpest kind of knife, a laser. But to finish that, Raziel, I will need you, and I will need you, Crane. I know he's at the bathroom. But I think we can get it done in time and then use it. So we make the job of cutting the wing off easier. The magician thinks for a minute and he's like, well, it certainly beats the strategy of one-armed companion of ours that... Not really sure what he did. Threw himself over the reactor and then squeezed really hard. I'm not really sure how it happened. But... it would certainly be more thought out before, everything ends. Because that's all I got to see last time.
I will chime back in, but I have to wait for Colton to get back.
I was trying to buy time.
I didn't realize it, but he is playing a majority of people in the hab right now.
He's got 3 people in the room. I have a PC and an NPC. Because the magician is technically
grenade.
not a player character.
Would you like to hear the stats?
Yeah. Sure.
EMP grenades release an electromagnetic pulse that, while harmless to living beings, wreak havoc upon electronics. As an action, you can throw an EMP grenade at a point up to 60 feet away. Creatures whose bodies incorporate electronic circuitry, such as androids and robots, within 20 feet of an exploding EMP grenade must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, or take 10d6 lightning damage and be stunned until the end of its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half the damage and isn't stunned. Electronic objects within the blast, such as alarms and computers, are fried instantly unless they are properly shielded against EMP effects.
Yeah, that sounds fine. You want to make a couple of those?
Okay, for Colton's sake, I'll slightly replay that. Serena went, "Oh, I figured it out," and then said something along the lines of, "We're building a disintegrator. If we get that finished, put it on the hab or one of the elven fighters. They fly in. We get inside of the thing, the Jabberwock dragon, the fucking... They're like rats in where I'm from, dragons. They're fucking... It's a rat. The giant flying rat. We get inside of it, disable the shield.
No rat.
And then everyone else gets to blast the shit out of the machine. One fighter comes in, cut the laser through the thing, like, the best kind of knife, a laser. And then we, I don't know, kill some fuckers that need it, if there's anyone inside that needs that kind of, I don't know, ass-kicking. I imagine there is, there usually is.
Doc Green kind of looks up and over. A well-placed shot with enough power could probably break the apparatus on its chest, possibly free them.
Right.
Elementals that are trapped.
That is a good idea.
We need to free them if we can while we're there. That should disrupt the shield in itself.
Dot Green has looked over to you, Normality, and she kind of pauses for a moment, and she just says, "Are you going with them for this?" Or...
I think I have to at this point, as much as I don't want to.
Her
I think they're gonna need a doctor
are-
for this operation.
Her eyes immediately go wide with you saying that.
You
She
have
kind of just
set in
nods.
motion great things, my friend. If you feel it would be better for you to stay, stay. We went
I
through
do have.
dangerous things to make sure that you got here. And I don't want to see the two of you stripped apart for our foolishness, should it come to that.
Dot Green has just kind of looked back over to you, Normality. I do not want to hold you from helping your friends and keeping you from where you feel you must be.
You are a human man, born of circumstances that are nonsensical. A tumor with a body grown around it. A man turned into an elf. You were once many, and you are now one, and many individuals. You schemed, you plotted, you came up with a new thing, a new idea, to give all of these personalities that really vexed you all together. You give them all bodies. I think that's your name. I don't think we should take that away from you. It's both funny and true that... No, I don't think I can call you Norm, as much as I want to do it to be funny. I think I know what you're... Well, no, you don't have a name. You're just the Seraphim. So tell me, Seraphim. What is it that you want to do?
I do want to help, but I don't want to leave her. I also put a lot of preparations into getting back here. Much as I've trained, being born again upon the Tildas, I picked up skills that would benefit everyone. But I may just have to save them for after this battle. I'm not that hardy. I don't know how much I can take before I go down.
While not being in the main fight, like me, you have your uses. And they can be here. Because as previously stated... Wait, did anyone say anything about the people from Bunker B? I was going to say something, but I forgot. I don't know if anyone else knew that I forgot. Anyways, and Serena goes, I remembered. And it's like, of course you did. You... Constantly. What was I saying? Bunker B. I need to pick up those people, and they need a leader. While Mason, Hammer, whatever his name is, that guy, Metal Arms, Mr. Silverhand, might be the ranking leader, but they need someone with bravery and flair, like someone named the Seraphim, to keep their spirits together as they face down something that they've never seen before in their lifetimes. It's the difference between facing a bombing fleet and facing a dragon. Quite literally. So with someone like you around, they might feel a bit better. Rudy, however. You, my friend.
Excuse me?
Where's
Where's this going?
With that...
Wrap it up quickly. Where's this going? Where do you think he's going with this gun?
I think he wants us to kill somebody.
I think I
Okay.
want you to kill somebody. Well, I
Kill
don't even know if
somebody.
they're really alive. I don't know if that counts. I want you to shoot some dwarves, Gunn and Rudy.
You hear the revolver click, like the hammer
It spins
click back.
itself.
Yeah, it like
Like
spins
someone went
the
like that.
cylinder, and yeah, it like spins its own cylinder, and then the hammer clicks back, and you just hear "Hell yeah!"
That's the spirit.
Lock and load.
And Serena's kind of standing there with her arms crossed, and she goes, "What about you, Crane?"
I think I'm wrapped up enough in this that you're goddamn right. I'm going to fight these things head on. Are you shitting me? As much as I could lead my men back here, I want to get where the real fight is. So sign me up. I've lived enough. I'll go out with a bang if I need to.
Good man. I'll bring you with me to pick up your friends, as I might need someone representative, as I don't think they like me very much.
Oh yeah,
not
that's
your friends, but
understandable.
the people at Muckabee, including you. And you, my darling, need to finish your laser thing. And Maxon, keep looking cool.
Maxon kind of just perks up. And then he kind of just like smiles a little bit.
Your time will come.
And what are you going to
Razio.
do? He tells her.
What'd you say? Sorry. I was distracted by a rising cough.
I had to go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, you're good.
I'm back. He says as he looks to him, and what are you gonna do?
Me, I'm going to go back and pick up those troops with Crane. Serena's going to work on the laser. You're waiting on your knuckles from... Well, I suspect that's what he's making. I probably shouldn't... He's making you something. Whenever that's done, that'll be good. And Razio, I believe, has been requested to assist with the laser, as well as Crane. But Crane will have to wait a moment, as we need to go and make a... We need to go do a taxi service.
trip.
Quick
Pickup.
quick
And I
10-minute field
will-
trip.
As you all kind of begin to stand up, kind of prepare to go to your different places to fulfill your different tasks, begins to get a little bit brighter outside.
Oh.
Did somebody
I
start
think we're-
crying? I haven't done shit. I haven't started yet.
Is
I
Alex?
was waiting till after
Do
the
you think
meeting.
Alex is healed? You think he's
Mattis,
coming back?
what is that? Fuck, he's not here. Let's go see what that is.
Let's get
Sorry,
outside.
that's habit. Maybe you'll meet him. I don't know.
And
If
yeah,
Alex is here, yeah, I think we'll be good. Let's go find out.
And that
Who all is
judgment
going outside?
individual, yes? Or did they just incinerate that tumor and then fly off? That would have been equally hilarious and tragic.
Do what now? What? tumor?
Nothing.
I feel I need an explain. Don't leave me out. I'm already going to be left out enough.
Well, Rudy and Crane gave... Well, no, just Rudy gave the...
Throw me under the bus.
What
okay,
are they called?
Cool.
And he looks
Thank
around the
you.
room. The sun elementals? The tumor for judgment, and then also the body of Alex, who is not feeling well. He had a little sniffle, and they flew up into the sky.
Sniffle.
Last we saw. Yes, correct, Raziel. A sniffle.
Oh,
He's shitting on Alex.
they wanted the tumor. They wanted.
Chop, chop. There's light growing outside. Let's go.
I will say it
He
is
was the
getting
one
brighter.
of you that
Let's fucking
connected
go.
with them the most, so that's why they wanted to take him.
Serena's gonna go right
So,
to
yeah.
that machine and start working on the laser.
Hell
the
yeah.
shot-
I'd
one of-
probably
the-
head that direction
The one
too.
of us born of a god. So yeah, And fucking Rudy runs off. Seraphim just, that's one way to put it. Yeah, sure. All right, let's go look at this and see what's coming down.
Magician will step outside with them, and well, this should be rich.
And I will say first, I'll let you start, Colton.
You're gonna let me start?
I will at least describe what everyone that goes outside sees. You would see a bright beam of golden light shooting out from the red giant that Urmos currently orbits. And
detect magic real quick.
begins to.
Okay, yeah, sure, buddy. Detect magic the sun.
I'm just curious. Well, the beam of light.
It is.
It's got a radius. Tells me what kind of magic it is.
Celestial. Heavy celestial.
Like divinity.
Mhm.
Interesting.
And yeah.
I thought we'd already had it explained to us that the sun was made up of multiple of those elementals.
Yes, this is new information to him, though.
Oh, to him.
Like,
he missed that.
Like, he didn't just
he
figure
missed
this.
that.
He didn't just figure this out. Like we've talked about it, but this is like the concept of that is a new thing for him. He's still kind of grasping it.
Yeah. So yeah, there is a beam of light beginning to make its way towards the hab, and about right here, I will say, is when a column of light kind of appears and then disappears to show. I will place down my character that it shows. If you would like to place down one.
Oh yeah, I've got him ready.
And I have placed down. And yeah, you would see.
Oh shit.
He's a bit shiny. Hard to look at.
You would see finality first. As he kind of lands down, his wings closed. But after a moment, looking to you all, he would open them. And Alex would kind of not materialize, but be not obscured.
Well, there you are. You done having your cold?
I'm through having a lot of things as well. It has been a minute since I've seen you all.
Interesting. I have a question. You're celestial, yes? What do you smell like? I've never smelled a celestial before. Alex, there is a plan in motion. Anything that's in motion right now, aside from the actual execution of said plan, you're a bit useless right now. So prepare yourself. I don't even want to begin to try and guess what you're capable of, because you scare me. So what do you need?
Magician, make a perception roll for me.
I will make a perception roll. Do you need like a fresh stick of deodorant or a fucking 7?
Well, at the very least, Alex has both arms again. You
Well, I
notice
had
that?
9 actually, but that's not much better.
Yeah, you see, Alex has his arm back.
Well, that's good.
And he kind of walks up.
Ooh, did you like find someone else's arm and then like sew it on?
It is original and genuine. He is whole once again.
Hole? I don't see any holes in him. Only the important one.
Alex begins to move the fingers on his right arm. Well, I guess I was kind of incomplete. got some help up there. Made a few deals.
Interesting.
Just tell me what you need help
Has
with.
become the tapestry he once was.
Indeed. I have no jokes for that.
I was about to say, Alex just kind of looks over his shoulder at Finality and then just kind of looks back at the magician.
He
I'm not used
smiles.
to him talking like that, Vess.
It's good to see you.
Without saying anything, Alex walks up to the magician and hugs him. And as he gets closer, you see that he's about a foot taller. Which he was about 6 foot, so he's about 7 feet tall now.
Shoo. Jesus. What the fuck?
And yeah, he just takes you, the magician, picks you up, hugs you very tightly. Let's
He
kick
puts
some
his arm
ass.
over your shoulder and he says, "If I might introduce," well, around your back, under your arm, he goes, "If I might introduce you to the Seraphim, and we've also collected." Funny enough, I use that word. He's not here right now, but he is the curator. We're forming a society, and
See
you're
that.
not invited because you don't have a "the" in your name.
I guess you're right.
It's quite
Yeah.
constructive.
He looks over to the Seraphim, kind of squints. See, you're back.
I see you're taller. I guess so am I.
Thinking the same thing. He kind of he looks over to Rudy. It's good to see you again.
Alex,
And then
you're looking big.
he's kind of chuckled a bit, and then has he met Mercenary Crane? I can't remember. That is the one thing I needed help remembering. Has he met Mercenary Crane before?
I don't know.
I don't think he has. I think
No, they didn't quite
he-
cross paths. I don't
Yeah.
think. It didn't.
He
It
kind
didn't
of-
link up.
he just kind of looks to Mercenary Crane. You one of the ones from inside his head? No, you look older.
I'm from a different vault.
Good to have you here. And he just kind of walks up and holds his hand out.
Fucking using his metal arm, predator handshake.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, very manly. Ah.
Good to see some real muscle finally join the crew.
We'll see. We'll see. So what are we working on? And he, Alex kind of flaps. And rubs his hands together.
I'm not sure. You'll find something. Nothing that I'm useful with right now. Crane, don't stray far. What do I call you? What are you?
Talking to...
Yes.
Which one are you talking to? the angel that popped down?
Alex is hype man.
I was once a vessel of brutality.
I was a vessel for alcohol yesterday, but Oh, it's you.
I am the finality of all these grains.
The final word, as it were. Interesting. I find the final
Serve an oath
words
of protection now.
interesting. I find final words. I don't know what I find them to be. Unpredictable. As sometimes they aren't. So, let's see what we can do with you. And he'll start going inside.
Alex just follows in. I will move him over to Tildus as well.
Oh, and as they walk by Doc Green and Seraphim, he goes, "Oh, by the way, you owe somebody some credits. I forget who it was." As he walks,